this is Opinion Radar and welcome back to my channel. If you're all about those cozy, picture-perfect moments, especially during big life events like weddings, then you're going to want to stick around. Today, I'm diving into something super fun and totally on trend, the Avidlove Satin Kimono Robe. Now, I know there's so many bridal robes out there, from fancy personalized sets to last-minute Amazon finds, but this one's been popping up everywhere, and for a reason. I grabbed a few for a recent bridal weekend, not just for the bride, but the whole squad. And honestly, they added such a cute, cohesive vibe to our morning routine. Think soft fabrics, Instagram-worthy details, and that getting ready glow we all love. But beyond the aesthetics, I wanted to see, do they actually hold up in real life? Are they comfy, inclusive, worth the hype? Let's break it all down, starting with how they felt right out the gate. Okay, so I recently got the Avidlove Satin Kimono Robe for my best friend's bridal weekend. And wow, first impressions were everything. When I pulled out of the package, I was honestly surprised at how luxurious it felt for the price. I mean, we're talking $6, less than a fancy coffee, and it looks and feels so much more expensive. The satin has this gorgeous sheen that catches the light beautifully, and the lace trim on the sleeves adds such a delicate, romantic touch. It reminded me of those fancy robes you see in bridal magazines, the kind that make you feel like a total queen getting ready for the big moment. I styled mine in blush pink and paired it with my slippers and a fluffy towel on my head, and honestly, instant bridal vibes. Even if you're not the bride, wearing this makes you feel special, which is exactly what you want on a wedding morning. One of the things I loved most was how comfortable it was to wear all morning. I put it on early while we were doing hair and makeup with the girls, and it stayed breathable and light even as the room warmed up. The material is soft, like seriously silky against your skin, not all scratchy or stiff like some satin imitations can be. I noticed a few of us had our names or little quotes heat pressed onto the robe we used to Cricut, and it held up perfectly, even after a few little spills and quick washes during the weekend. That's a big plus if you're thinking about customization for your own group. It also draped really nicely in photos, which, let's be real, is half the reason we all wanted them in the first place. They looked so chic hanging on the doors, or while we were doing our makeup together. Total picture-perfect moments. Now let's talk fit. I'm on the taller side, so the length actually worked really well for me. It hit just below my knee, which felt elegant and not too short. But I did hear one of my shorter friends mention it was a bit long on her, almost dragging a little. It's something to keep in mind, depending on your height. Also, while the overall cut is flattering, I did notice the sleeves are a little snug. They're not loose and flowy like some of the photos might suggest. It's more of a fitted sleeve with lace detail. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you're someone who loves that dramatic, billowy sleeve look, this might feel a little tighter than expected. That said, it didn't restrict movement at all, and I still felt classy and put together, just in a different way than I initially pictured. I also really appreciated that they came in extended sizes. A lot of bridal party robes only go up to a medium or large, but I saw they had options that fit my covey of friends perfectly, and that made such a difference. Everyone felt included and felt just as gorgeous. For the bride, we got a white one with Mrs. on the back, and her bridesmaids wore soft lavender. Everyone matched, but still had their own little touch. I will say, they do come a bit crinkled since they're packaged in bags, but a quick steam or light iron fixed that right up. It only took a couple minutes, honestly. Not a huge hassle at all. And once they were smoothed out, total showstoppers. You'd never guess they weren't high-end. Overall, I'd say these robes are an absolute steal for the price. Whether you're planning a bridal shower, a bachelorette party, or just want a cute, comfy robe for lounging around, this one delivers. It's soft, stylish, and perfect for making memories and photos that you'll treasure. It's great for brides, bridesmaids, or even just treating yourself. Yeah, the sleeves aren't super flowy, and the length might need adjusting for shorter folks, but those are small trade-offs for such a charming, affordable piece. I'd 100% buy them again. Honestly, I'm already thinking of getting one for myself in red. Because, If that satin makes you feel glamorous on a wedding day, imagine how it'll feel on a lazy Sunday with coffee in hand. If this satin robe can make a bridal weekend feel like a dream, just wait till it transforms your morning routine. Don't slip into something boring, hit like and subscribe for more must-have finds that make every day feel like a celebration. Let's glow together. Because girl, you deserve to feel this fabulous every single day.